Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Strife playing some more Fallout 3 here. We're finally going to do a little bit of story progression. We'll see how long that lasts. But I don't think we've actually got a lot. We've got like one side quest offhand that I'm aware of and possibly have the means to look into. But for the most part, we're kind of running out of steam, as it were. So we're going to head up to the Jefferson Memorial. God, centaurs are creepy. Okay. Super mutant. Easy enough. Let's get rid of that mole rat meat we didn't want. Regular super mutant. Okay, we're gonna save in case everything explodes. Not sure what the shooting going on is. Aha! Shooting at a turret. Thank you for shooting that turret. Okay. I guess the good news is it doesn't look like it's going to, or like the gas here is explodey type gas. It's also worth noting here, these are mostly regular super mutants. The last area we were in was mostly brutes with masters around. This is probably a lower tier area that's mostly regular super mutants with a few of the others. Because the story in this game is very low level. It doesn't scale really well.
No more games! Time to
Okay. Let's start getting lockpick up so we can bump it up to 95 next time. And I think we want adamantium skeleton. So what that's gonna do is the damage specifically to limbs, so that could lead to like crippled legs or something, is cut in half by 50%.
no more games! Time to die!
Okay, so this area, like, that super mutant master there was clearly meant to be kind of a tougher fight. Quick check here to see if there's anything. There's a couple panels over there, but we don't have the codes for them, I don't think. Airlock control. Aha.
To be honest, the Gek sounded like pure fantasy, even for someone of Braun's capabilities. It was nothing short of a miracle. A terraforming module capable of producing life from complete lifelessness. But not only was this thing a reality, it was actually distributed to several vaults to be used after an atomic war. Vault 101 was, sadly, not on that list. I did some digging and discovered Braun's name on the reservation list for a Vault 112. And no slouch, but this man, he could have easily succeeded where I failed. Does his collected knowledge remain within the halls of Vault 112? Journals, holotapes, computer records, maybe even experiments. If I could gain access to just a fraction of Braun's genius, Project Purity would become a reality. Even in Vault 101, my work on Project Purity never really stopped. Soon after we arrived, my nightly routine included sneaking into the restricted areas, searching for, I don't know, whatever I could find. It was a Vault-Tec facility after all. The place was built with some of the most advanced technology this country had ever developed. Those excursions never turned up anything particularly useful. So, one night, after a bottle of scotch, I broke into the overseer's office. It was easy enough to hack his console, gain access to the restricted files. Most of it was garbage. Propaganda, spy reports, just plain rambling bullshit, really. But there was one thing, one name that stood out amongst all the others. Dr. Stanislaus Braun. I knew of Braun's work, of course. He was a celebrity in his day, Vault-Tec's sorcerous scientist, leaving his peers in awe of his technological wizardry. But it was in Vault 101 that night in the overseer's office I first learned of Braun's involvement in Vault-Tec's Societal Preservation Program and his work on something called Gek, the Garden of Eden Creation Kit. I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close, but that's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece.
Okay. Continue chasing Dad across the wasteland. We already have access to the garage here. I don't think I've actually been inside here before. New handbrake! Yay! Gas tank? Motorcycle gas tank! I can build a fully upgraded shish kebab now. Aha! How short is this video? That's only 13 minutes. Well, I don't know how long this section is, but we'll go ahead and continue for now. This is a weird one.
Welcome to Vault 112, resident. According to sensors, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule. Please redress in your Vault Tech issued Vault suit before proceeding. If you have misplaced your suit, I am authorized to distribute a new one. Once dressed, please proceed down the stairs to the main floor so that you may enter your assigned Tranquility Lounger. Please find the nearest Tranquility Lounger and be seated.
So this vault is kind of weird. All the vaults have a weird thing, have a quirk. They're all basically experiments by Vault-Tec. This one is kind of the Matrix.
Hello, ma'am.
I believe... Nope. Thought one of these was Dad. Maybe I'm misremembering. Okay. Huh.
Good day. Oh, hello there. I think you should go speak with Betty. She's waiting for you. On the playground, I think. Best to hurry up.
So,
Day.
Hiya.
we've seen these people.
Good day to you. Nope, afraid not. Don't you worry about it, though. You'll find him. Sounds like you've been spending too much time with your nose in those darned comic books, sport.
Watch it, will you?
Hi there. Oh, someone new to play with. What good luck I have lately. I was just starting to get bored. Oh, we're going to have so much fun. Gee, I don't know. What's he like? That's your daddy? Oh, we're going to have so much fun. This is going to be the best game ever. You don't get to say no. If I want to play a game, you're going to play. And I want to. I said I want to play a game. It's easy. You make Timmy Newsbone cry, and I'll help you. If you don't, then I guess you'll never find out where your daddy is.
Okay. Crap. So this whole area is basically this simulation, and it's basically having to do whatever she says until you meet her requirements, which unfortunately, it's a bunch of really awful stuff. So we're not gonna do that. Thought that was where we were supposed to go here. One of these. We'll look around a little. Basically, there's a failsafe
Hello.
in one of the houses. So if you look around, you can find what you're looking for. While all of this stuff is really neat, it's okay.
Hi there, I'm Timmy. Wanna play? What? Did I do something bad? I won't want the bed again. I promise. No, no.
We'll do that one. We lose a little karma, but we're like rolling in karma right now.
Decided you want to play after all, huh?
I had a feeling you'd come around. Your approach was somewhat uninspired, but it'll do. Since you won the game, you get a prize. An interesting choice. Certainly not what I had anticipated. Simply put, you leave when I say so. This place is under my control and I dictate the terms. An excellent question. Timmy was easy, and therefore boring. I desire some real entertainment. The Rockwells are the picture of a happy marriage. Change that. Split them up without killing either of them.
If you can do that, I'll have a good laugh and then we'll talk some more.
Okay. So we are actually going to step away now. Fortunately, we don't have the ability to maybe the first one was right. Oh, weird. Jackson. Okay, that was different than last time. Huh. Okay, wait. I must have just gotten lucky the first time. This is like almost coming off like a Simon game or something. Okay, so we must have to be able to go back to something? Didn't buzz. Okay, so we've got the cinder block and the bottle left. We haven't done. Okay. Must have to go back to something. Haha. Nice. Huh. Well, there's only one thing left, so let's try Chinese invasion program. Okay, I think this is what we want to do. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Yeah, we get karma for that.
Do you realize what you've done? You've triggered the failsafe, ruined everything. The subjects will die, and I'll be stuck here in this hell alone.
You ruined everything! Everything!
You? No, I am the creator of this world.
Feels so lost. So all alone.
He's been right here the whole time. And you were too dense to figure it out. The dog, you see.
Man's best friend.
Yes, I'm sure he's fine. No doubt when you leave the simulation, he'll be waiting for you.
But there's no one waiting for me.
The Garden of Eden creation kit. It was for terraforming, for restoring the world after a nuclear disaster. Unstable technology, and ultimately boring. Why remake the old reality when instead you could create any reality you choose?
My name is Stanislaus Braun. I'm a Vault-Tec scientist. I created this simulation for Vault-Tec, but for myself as well. It was my own design, my own perfection. A better reality than any other. Far greater than my work on the Gek.
Isn't it obvious? You've run the failsafe, disrupted everything! I have no power over you.
There's the door. Go.
You've saved me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. Oh, it's so good to see you, but what are you doing here? Well, I'm glad you did. This certainly wasn't how I expected things to turn out. I wasn't ready for Braun, or I might have fared better. Well, I suppose it had its moments. But in the end, I much prefer having opposable thumbs. And now that I'm back, I can get back to work. I need to tell Madison what I've learned. I was right about Braun. The technology he developed is unstable, even dangerous. but it can be adapted for Project Purity. I need to return to Rivet City and talk with Madison. If we can find a Gek, we can make Project Purity work. Yes. With what I've learned, Madison is sure to see that we can finally succeed where we failed so many years ago. I'd like you to come with me. I'd like you to be there when we finally open the floodgates. That's my girl. Let's hurry. Now that I know what we need, I want to get back to work as soon as possible. Of course, honey. What's on your mind? I wanted you to be safe. I didn't want this for you. A life out here in this godforsaken war zone. I couldn't tell you what I was doing because I didn't want you following me. A plan which clearly was not as successful as I imagined it would be. What? No, of course not. This is important work. Clean water can change the lives of so many thousands of people. It's worth the risk to help them. I can understand that you're angry. You have a right to be. Perhaps the choice I made wasn't the right one. At the time, I thought I was doing what was best for you. For almost 20 years now, I've done everything I can to see that you have a good life. The vault wasn't perfect, to be sure, but it was the safest place in the wasteland. That's why I took you there in the first place. I didn't see it as abandoning you. I saw it as moving on, knowing you were safe. I hope that you could understand why I've done the things that I've done. The last thing I want is to lose my daughter.
Still wanted to go with him because it fast travels.
What do you need?
Okay, apparently we're still doing the thing. Yeah, the other parts of the simulation, it just keeps getting worse and worse. You basically end up having to like go on a murdering spree and just brutalizing everyone, and you lose a ton of karma for it. And he'll eventually just let you go, but yeah, it's really kind of, it's just kind of bad. So I just didn't want to do it.
That's the way you want it.
Okay, I think we can fast travel now. Dad's still coming. Okay. Perfect. So, hopefully you're still enjoying this. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll pick back up here next time.